Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dirk, the review, back again with another video. So another trailer for Mickey 17 just dropped. Sadly, I can just say it's been delayed from January 31st to March or April, I believe. I haven't looked because they kept switching around the date. I don't know why they switched up release dates in the last minute because I feel like the last time I saw the trailer for this thing, it kept saying January 31st, and I'm like, okay, January movie, hopefully it's good. But then again, I feel like they kind of pushed it out for a reason. And if I'm being honest with you, this month doesn't have a lot of competition. Like, I know by the end of the month we're getting Companion, Dogman, but I feel like those two movies aren't big enough or at least capable enough of defeating something like this. But other than that, we got a second trailer that brings us a little bit more, and also I kind of want to see how the whole process of this thing goes because I feel like, okay, I haven't read the book, but in this case, I want to see how they can interpret the deaths and whether or not this whole cloning situation is going to work out. Because I know that Robert Pattinson plays somebody who's being cloned over and over again to do certain tasks, jobs, die, and be reanimated again. That sounds interesting, and more the fact that it's just Robert Pattinson because I feel like any other movie that's not Twilight, I kind of dig what he brings to it, and the fact that it's like, yeah, he can do all these other things while still maintain a little bit of, yeah, I'm still Edward Cullen deep inside, but then it's, I feel like to depart myself from all this, I'm doing all the other movies, and the fact that it's like, yeah, I don't see Twilight every time I look at him now. Getting that intro out of the way, let's get to the video.
On Earth, nothing was working out, and I wanted to get the hell out of there.
You're applying to be an expendable? You read through the paperwork.
Yeah. I should have read through it.
That's it. Mickey, deep breaths, fill your lungs. Imagine there's an unknown virus in the air,
and you're sucking in every single microscopic particle floating around.
I mean, we did that back in 2020.
viruses.
So good.
There really was an unknown virus.
And some people did do that in 2020.
See you tomorrow.
Fellow pioneers, almost every single one of you will be remembered throughout history.
They made me work my ass off, giving me one shitty mission after another.
You're an expendable. You're here to be expended.
Every time I died, they just printed me out again. Everyone asks, what's it feel like to die? The ship
Not
was
good.
filled with mostly dickheads. But Nasha, she's always loved me. That's when everything changed. Multiple.
In the case
Oh,
of
it's in March
multiples,
now,
we
okay.
Exterminate every individual.
Which body goes first? One at a time is twice.
Wait,
the
what?
fun.
You don't look like you're printed out. You're just a person.
It's not your fault. This is a fight to the death.
The simple fact is, we're in a state of war. And our survival is in the balance.
I got a job to do.
Mickey Barnes, fighting right to the end.
My great gift to mankind.
Are you afraid to die?
This time I wasn't scared.
Yeah. Still looks fun. Yeah, just like I thought from the previous trailer, this is giving a little bit more fun vibes than I feel like this was meant to be taking something seriously. And I feel like it's going to be a cool action comedy. And the fact that it's like, yeah, something about this shouldn't work. But then again, it does. And I kind of like the fact that it's one of those, yeah, don't take this seriously. We're here to have some fun sci-fi. And it looks like, I feel like, I'm not even sure if it is going to be the case, but I feel like these aren't the only clones that we're seeing. I know that he's out to be an expendable, and you see the fact that one of them is still out there. I'm not even sure, and I don't even know if this is in the book itself, but I feel like there has to be a number of other clones out there of certain people where I feel like I'm not sure if I saw Mark Ruffalo like the same guy he's playing, but I'm not sure if there was like a different version of him. It could have just be two scenes intercut together to make it so one little collaborative trailer. But then again, it's like that little thought in your head is where like in a world full of sci-fi and you can actually clone somebody to actually make another version of themselves who know if that would be them? That's just me speculating on a movie that is coming out in March, and the fact that it's like, yeah, they moved it out of January for a reason. I feel like, yeah, they saw something in this and they wouldn't have just kept it in January if they knew it was going to be bad. Not saying that all movies in January are bad, but it's always that feeling where I feel like, yeah, there's this one movie that they put in January. I feel like, hopefully it's good. Like, yeah, I know they put out Bad Boys, they put out Scream, but then again, I feel like with some of the stuff that's been coming out recently, I feel like I'm 50-50, but then again, we've had some good ones, but most of the part we just had one bad movie in January so far. All I can say is I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to see it this coming March. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.